Welcome to downtown Salt Lake City here on a Friday night. The Utah Raptors and the Memphis Blues will both go at it. Raptors trying to break an 8-game losing streak in the first of this 3-game series. First pitch between the two ball clubs is next. Stick around. Oh my. Testing. Here we go. Here we go. Utah Raptors and the Memphis Blues. Hello and welcome to Raptor Field, home of the Utah Raptors. First of the 3-game set against the Memphis Blues. Raptors looking to snap an 8-game losing streak. So Utah in the Northwest Division, they're at the bottom. It's a very good division in the National Baseball League. They're an alright, they're not the worst team in the world. But they're just last. So, we're going to the ball game. First pitch, Raptors, Blues, first of a 3-game set, next. Kyle Hendricks taking them out for the Utah Raptors in his 8th start of the year for Utah. 4.495 ERA. 19 strikeouts. That's 19. 12.9 strikeout rate, 4.1% walk rate, 1.10 whip. We'll see how he does. And his first batter will be Ozzie Albies, the Memphis Blues DH. And we are underway. First pitch, top of the first. Sinker, ball 1. And hold on, I need a song. Trying to get a good little song. home run song. Let's see what ChatGPT says. Yeah, we're gonna use it. Alright. So, I think I have it. Just, every team has their song. I kind of forgot about it. Maybe the next time I show you of Utah, they'll have a horn. That'll be a ground ball towards third, in a third of the bag. And there's our number one, as Ozzy Albies is retired. So Ezekiel Durant coming to the play for the Memphis Blues. Royce Lewis, same. Alec Thomas ain't playing today. That guy. Marcelo Mayer ain't playing today either. Here's Ezekiel Durant. 2 homers, 5 RBIs this season. Not exactly great. And he'll take a ball off the plate. 1-0. That pitch kind of had this weird angle outwards. I've seen this a lot, where there's a weird angle to the outside of the zone.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Especially with like a 12 o'clock curve, sometimes they'll see that. Sorry about the long pause, I'm gonna try this. Next time it completely might change. It'll be a ground ball towards third. Hard throw to first base. Get down. It looked hard, but then it didn't have the speed I expected it to. Just had a casual throw to first. Here's Royce Lewis, so 2 ground outs. This could be a 3 ground out inning. That'd be funny. Imagine he hits a bomb right here. A bomb to center field or something. Let's see.
All ones the count.
Could be 4 straight ground outs. And the 0-1.
1 ball, 1
Triple
strike.
change up, 1-1. Prediction is that it will be 3 straight ground outs. And the 1-1 to Royce Lewis. Got a piece of it down the line, but it's going to go into the corner. Foul. One-two pitch.
That's a ball. 2 balls.
Just a bit, I think it just sunk a bit low. And here's the 2-2 from Hendricks. Another foul ball. And there's a shot into right center field. That one's going to go into the gap for a base. That one's still rolling all the way to the green wall in right center. Royce Lewis has got himself a 2-out double. Here in the top of the first inning, his 9th in the air. A bit of bowling action from Royce Lewis. He went bowling. No one just gets down. I mean, he does a good job trying to run it down, but get there as quickly as possible, then the throw, but can't avoid the 2 out. No. So Christian Walker to the plate, one of the best hitters in the Eastern Conference. Interleague matchup, or cross conference matchup. Same exact things, 2 different words. There's a fly ball to right field. This one gonna go. This will drop down, base hit. Even around third, he will score. And the Blues are on the board. They lead 1-0. Back to back. Back-to-back doubles. RBI double for Christian Walker. 1-0 Memphis. That's a high shot. The one shingle doesn't necessarily have the power that allows you to bounce it on the warning track and to the wall. Well, it bounces in the grass and it just keeps bouncing to the wall there, allowing him to get that double, allowing the other runner to come around third and home. 1-0 Blues. One-0 count to Byron Buxton. One-0 pitch. Circle changeup, just slow with the knees. 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Gonna be a ground ball. And there's the throw to first in time. 3 ground outs, 3 outs. But in the meantime, 2 doubles. And the Blues lead 1-0. So much color taking the mound for the Memphis Blues. So, Mitch Color taking the mound here for the Memphis Blues. And here's Victor Robles.
Ball 1.
For Seymour, ball 1. Oh no, that'll be a line foul. 1-1 to Victor Robles, this Utah team. There's some good names that just haven't seemed to put it all together. It'll be fouled off into the corner, 1-1. One, two. And a bad sinker at the top of the zone, 2-2.
3.
Twiver got him at the top of the zone, strike 3, 1 down. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Ball 1.
Takes that four-seamer at the knees, 1-0. Just below the zone. Was his number 0? That's what it looked like. Oh my gosh, his number's actually 0.
2 balls.
That looked good.
Yeah.
2-1. Four-seamer.
2-1.
Gonna miss. Strike 1 there. 2-1. Oh, bad cutter. I think he mispitched it. 3-1. Four-seamer fouled off. And the count is full now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Take your base. Ball 4.
Four-seamer, ball 4. Jimenez a walk. So here's Jordan Alvarez I guess I learned something new today. I did not know you could wear I did not know. Oh, one pitch. See, why is it not? Why is it not banned? So, Andres Jimenez on first.
Safe, he's in. Ball in.
And nope, can't get in the zone. 2-1. Mitch Keller struggling early to hit the zone here in this first inning. Noticing his pitches are like four-seamer, 3-1. He might do back-to-back walks. Oh, he's gonna take off for second, and here is the throw. Jimenez, it is safe, stolen base, and that riles up the Utah crowd. Third stolen base of the season. And Utah, a good way to respond after giving up back-to-back doubles in the top of the inning. They got Andres Jimenez, a stolen base. Took a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Here's Austin Riley. Oh, the fastball. See, it did the same thing, but it was just enough to stay a strike there. Just enough. Because he placed it. He had a very aggressive direction going outside the zone there, but there's a high fly ball. This one going back out towards the trees, and not enough to get out of the ballpark. The catch made by Byron Buxton. We're going to the second.
Leading off for the Blues, the catcher, Shane McGuire.
So Shane McGuire going to lead off, the catcher for the Memphis Blues. Shane McGuire at the plate, top of the second. Sinker just... Oh, that was close, but no. They took that from him. They say it's a ball. They gave Hendricks the strike.
That's ball 2.
Still on a sinker. Just both pitchers are struggling. Blues, can they follow up the two double first inning? I like to see him. McGuire, one of the better defensive players in the league. That's probably what's keeping him where he is. Randall Grichuk at the plate. 3-0 count. Circle change up, 3-1. And then look, McGuire. Ball 4, and Shane McGuire gonna walk. He'll take first. Top of the second, here's Randall Grichuk. 1 on, nobody out. Oh, he's gonna take off for second base, but there's a fly ball, and that's gonna go foul into the stands. Strike 1. Long strike for Grichuk. Probably lucky that ball did what it did. Otherwise, McGuire would take second base as a foul ball into the crack in the first row on the third base, down the third base line. Memphis, they seem to be getting better. They could take over the Southwest. Fly ball, and that one's gonna drop down for a base hit. And now there's 2 aboard with nobody out for the Memphis Blues. There's Edmundo Sosa. It's the Blues. I tell you, they are coming in. This is going to be a tough series for the Raptors. This is going to be really tough for Utah. It's just because this team is off. They attack on all ends constantly. They're not necessarily the greatest at it, but this is a hard team to shut down offensively because they just keep I don't offensively. This you watch them just. They might not get the greatest. They might not have the flashiest plays, but they keep. They score runs a lot. They're taking advantage of every little mistake you make. And I can see that. Because it's not. Because they'll get a bloop single off a not so great pitch. So their hitters know how to do that. Sinker. Surprised you didn't swing. 2-2. I thought that would be one he would have for sure swung at. 2-2.
We got a full count.
Sinker, and the count is full. That if he walks him, that would load the bases. That would be incredible for the Blues. Payoff pitch to Edmundo Sosa. Swinging the way around ball. Toward short in the third of first will be. Got him. It is out. It was in time, just by a hair. Here's Nick Senzel. He's playing shortstop today for the Memphis Blues. Top of the second. Face it, and now, yeah, Hendricks, he's going to be on edge, because he can't give up anything, because the Blues will just extend the lead. I feel like a base hit to right field, and that might bring both in. How do you know? That should be a really good throw. Circle changeup, ball 2. What do you think about? I don't know why it doesn't have like a little. It doesn't pan over to the runners enough. And one problem with MLB The Show. I want to know how big the guy on second and third. I want to know how big their lead is. Is there a way you can see it? And a great show. Keith got Elliott at second base. Hendricks. If that ball gets away. Nice sweeping curve. Right strike line. He avoids loading the bases. That would be very bad for Memphis. Actually, probably one run would score. No. Oh yeah, you can walk him. Run. Fouled it off. Count full. To Senzel. Utah. As I can tell, they're one of those teams that they're struggling. They're struggling crowd. They're struggling crowd-wise. Another circle changeup fouled off. Payoff pitch to Senzel. The 3-2. Oh, that's a very high fly. There's a catch. He'll tag from third. He's going to try and go for home. And the throw, it will be not in time. Pretty close at the plate. But one run scores. 2-0 Memphis. That is a beautiful from home plate, by the way. Here's the DH, Ozzy Albies. A great hitter, yeah, he deserves that first place spot for the Blues. Three for 5 is his last game for the Blues. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Blues, I mean, recently they're starting to have struggles a bit, but they still have a good record. They have for win number 22 on the season here tonight. 1-1. Swing that's going to be right in the center field. The second and the third of first in time. That'll end the inning, and we're going to the Utah second as the Blues double their lead 2-0. So leading off is Jonah Bride. Because one batting amateur Jonah Bride. He's got set glasses. The geeky glasses, I guess. Bottom of the second. 2-0 Blues. Utah probably hungry to get on the board. Oh man, the crowds. Yikes. That is Marlinsy looking. I one pitch to John O'Brien. A piece of the sinker, 0-2. I no wonder I don't show Utah enough. Only wonder I haven't been showing them because they don't draw. 0-2.
One ball.
I don't know how often you see the Miami Marlins getting national games. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 down. Fastball swing. Three different pitches on this 4-pitch sequence for Mitch Keller. Started and ended with the fastball. Here's Sebastian Thorne. One's gonna be fouled off. Strike 1. 270 up batting average, 743 OPS, 2 homers, 7 RBIs for Thorne. I would like to see it. It'd be cool to see him get a home run or something in the 0-1. It'll be a tapper towards third base. Set and the throw to first base. It is in time. 2 down. Got him out on what, 2 pitches? Here's Cooper McKinney. That is the most. That sounds like right out. It sounds like you're right from Colorado if your name's Cooper McKinney. Ran out of like Colorado, Utah, Wyoming. I am Cooper McKinney and I go camping every day. Cooper McKinney. I don't know if that's a custom player or not. Sounds like somebody I would make up. Grounded ball for first. Throw to Keller, and he's gonna run to the bag and get the out himself. And we're going to the third. The Raptors, not exactly a great. They're on it. They won't want. Yeah, their ERA is rough. 5.40, 13 strikeouts, 6 walks, 9 hits per 9, so a hit per inning. They didn't want. They're on an 8-game losing skid. I'm impressed they kept their whip down. Here's the girl to ran.
Ball 1.
Circle changeup.
1-0.
Whip is walks plus hits per innings pitch. If you didn't know. Fly ball right to right. He doesn't even have to move. Okay, moved a little bit, but he still made the catch. 1 down. There's Robles in right field for Utah. Here's Royce Lewis, the Memphis third baseman. He had the first double, and then the RBI double was right after him. Top of the third inning, Blues lead 2-0.
Ball.
Circle changeup. Ooh, inside. Seems to be struggling. Maybe his circle changeup. Rough pitch. Remember his fastball's not very good. Line base hit to right field, right into the gap. And there's one on, 1 out here in the third for the Blues. Coming to the plate. Here's Christian Walker. Probably the worst. Yeah. So this guy, imagine this would be the guy to worry about for this series for Utah. If you can shut this guy down, there's a chance you can take some runs away from Utah. So he stays on first base. Royce Lewis, he didn't advance to second. I would have if I were him. 1-0 to Walker. 1 for 1 today.
Ball 2.
Circle changeup low, 2-0. 26 runs scored this season, which is the 9th in the Eastern Conference. 2-0 count from Kyle Hendricks in the pitch.
Ball 3.
And the circle changeup and his sinker. That's what I'm most. His sinker, he's throwing it too low. See, when it dips back, when it sinks. How the heck is that a strike? If that's a strike, I must be blind. 3-1 to Walker. Ball 4 and he walked him. 2-1 for the Memphis Blues. Second walk allowed today for Kyle Hendricks. And here's Byron Buxton. the Minnesota Twin in Major League Baseball. And in this universe, that's where he was before he came to the NBA to play, and he got drafted by Memphis. I imagine this would be his home. I don't see him going anywhere. 0-1. Good sinker, 0-2. And nobody fouled off, so right when you think he's gonna get a strikeout. Nope. At least not yet. Hendricks is already above 50 pitches. That is... Yeah, he might not get it by too much. And Swip at her fouled off 0-2. Really, the sweeping curve seems a bit gimmicky just for his style of pitching. Just based on me watching him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See? He's struggling to hit the zone with it because it has too much of him. I think he struggles too much with some other pitches before that he should maybe get some regular pitches before he tries sweeping curve. You see? Because he's not getting it on the play. 2-2 to Buxton. Fly ball. Right field. Is he gonna try and go make a catch? He will not. I'm wrong. Yeah. It looked like he could have, but he just didn't. He didn't seem to have the speed. 2-2.
3-2.
Sinker on the count is full, just below. See his sinker go as well. Count is full. This would load the bases if he walks him. Payoff pitch to Byron Buxton. Down the line, but it's foul into the corner. Keeps the at-bat going. So Hendricks avoids it for now, but here's another 3-2 coming. 3-2. Out off the circle changeup, so Byron Buxton keeps the at-bat alive. Doing a good job fighting off foul balls here. Payoff pitch. 3-2. You look back at second. Swing. There's one. Oh, tried to go back to second, but not in time, and that ends the inning. And we're going to the bottom of the 3rd inning. And Hendricks gets out of it. So here's A.J. Dolan for the Utah Raptors.
Nope. Outside.
Blinched on the cutter, but it's outside. Ball on to start the inning for Mitch Keller.
Ball 2.
2-0 to Dolan. Swing and a drive. This one going. It's going to be fouled into the stands. Somebody made the catch. Good for that fan. 2-1 count to Dolan, but of course the camera cuts right before he actually makes the catch. So you can't see it. Inside, 3-1. 3-1 to Miguel Amaya. So 3-1.
Yeah.
And it's a full track, 3-2. That is a cool scoreboard. I like that. The overhang with the roof, and then just have the height of the scoreboard. Pop up third base side. There's Lewis going after it. He's under it, and he'll make the catch. 1 down. A.J. Dolan retired. Here's Miguel Maya. I'm gonna play. And the actual stream that you're seeing is probably about 10 to 15 seconds behind. In case, in case you wanted to know that. The stream, and yeah, you're seeing it 10 to 15 minutes behind. 1-0 count. Count is 1-1. 1-2. Swung that right at Mitch Keller. Go to first base. 2 down. And Victor Robles coming in to restart the batting order for the Utah Raptors. Here's Victor Robles.
No, that's low.
23 runs for Robles this year, so solid totals. Batting average is a bit behind, still below 250. That's right. I feel like he could be above 250, but right now he's not. 0 for 1 so far. 1-1 pitch to Robles. Swing and a miss on a sinker, 1-2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Well, I love the Rocky Mountains thing. It's like it's just outside the city. It's right in front of Rocky Mountains. Swing and it'll be a ground ball. Gonna get through center field for a 2-out knock for Robles, and he's aboard here in the third.
Now batting, second baseman.
Who's getting going? Here's Andres Jimenez. Did he hit his first time, or did he walk? He might have walked.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, he walked to the first inning. Just one. Yeah, his hitting isn't really that good. Offensively, his stats aren't very good. 1 count to Jimenez. Throw back to first base. Robles called safe. And yeah, the game decides to freeze for a second. Fantastic. Yeah, 1 pitch. Get a piece of it. Oh, we couldn't get it. 2-1. That's a big error for the Memphis Blues. 2-1 for the Raptors. He couldn't handle the ball. See, and then it's bounced off the outside of his glove, and then it gets well behind him. It's not like he could have just moved over and got it and still made the play anyway. Nope, right past him. You gotta get used to feeling the balls, even if it's on an odd angle. 2-1 for the Raptors. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Probably the worst time for Mitch Keller to face Alvarez, because if he gets a run, that could get the Raptors on the board. We'll see. 1 out. Backdoor cutter. Very good cutter there. 17 stolen bases. He's 100% success rate on stolen bases. There's some to know for Yordan Alvarez. 1-1. Swing, and that will not get there. A line just short. Well, in the inning, so the Blues get out of it. We're going to the 4th.
Leading off with the Blues, the catcher, Shane McGuire.
Shane McGuire leading off the catcher for the Memphis Blues. He'll lead off the 4th inning. Blues still holding on to that 2-zip lead over the Utah Raptors. Glad to have you tuning in if you're just tuning in here on a Friday night. First Friday night National Baseball, Friday night NBL Baseball. Gonna be a ground ball towards first. Under Hendricks, race to the bag. Hendricks made it, 1 down. Pretty close race to the bag there. It's fun to watch when it's a race to the finish line. Whoever gets there first gets the call. That's what that is. It's fun to see who's gonna get there. It's just a little fun thing in baseball. You don't really get hockey. You get the race to the puck. You know, when there's two skaters racing after 1 puck. It's fun to see who gets there first. Owen Grichuk. Pop up. And the catcher makes the catch. 2 down. Sometimes I don't know why they don't just have the pitcher call it when the catcher's like right there. I just have your pitcher get it. Who knows? So Mundo says how to play and grounded out his first time for the Blues.
Nope. Ball 1.
No. Anyway, holds on that circle changeup for ball 1 since 50 low. I tell you, with breaking balls, seems to be special in there.
That ball's foul.
Fly ball, foul, 1-1. It seems that mostly with breaking balls, Hendricks does struggle because they tend to drop out below the zone. Like, because initially he throws it, it's on, but then it has that break, then it drops down, and then by the time it's at the plate, it's below the knees. 1-2.
2-2 the count.
And also, he should stay. I think he shouldn't be throwing a sweeping curve because he's clearly not good at it. 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Pull to Edmundo Sosa. Is he trying to talk to the ump? Who knows? 3-2 count to Edmundo Sosa. The pitch. Oh, look out! That was off of his mask. I think he's alright though. 3-2. You be careful not to hit your catcher. And for the catcher, you gotta make sure to get far back enough, because both players have to play their part. 3-2. Ball four, and walk to Muno Sosa keeps the inning going for the Memphis Blues. Third walk today for Kyle Hendricks. And at one point, he can him out because right for now they're gonna keep him in. Here's Nick Senzel. Although neither of the two runs can be because of walks, which is that was some bad pitches that he threw in the first inning. They got the Blues that 2-0. The second inning, they gave the Blues the 2-0 lead. One pop fly ball, shallow left center field, and Alvarez to make the catch, and that'll end the inning. And we're going to the Utah fourth. Austin Riley leading off so Utah. I'll tell you the last time they won a game was against the St. Louis Stars 9-5. Outside of that, they have not won a single game in their last 10. And they're trying to break that 8-game losing streak. There's a shot! High drive to left. It is gone. Goodbye, home run. Took a second to tell, but Austin Riley with a solo bomb makes it a 2-1 game. So how about that for Austin Riley? That thing going. You can see, did it bounce? I don't think it didn't look like it bounced off the foul pole. I don't know. Is that a glitch? Down off. So he's throwing a Brad coming to the plate. No one count. Takes that fastball it upstairs. 1-1. I'm gonna move a bit. One that'll be a ground ball towards third. And over to the bag. Got it. So Austin Riley with a solo bomb for the Utah Raptors. Here's the center fielder, Sebastian Thorne. He grounded out his first time. 67 batting average, including that ground ball. Takes a sinker inside, 1-0. Duo count to Thorne. 2-0 pitch. First seamer that'll be fouled off. 2-1.
Three balls, 1 strike.
3-1 count. No, 3-1. I don't wonder what the most. Yeah, hold on. Retail. I'm thinking of something. What is? I'm trying to think of like some weird record. What is the most runs, not runs, the most at bats in a single season? I'm gonna look that up. Payoff pitch to Thorne. Swing and a miss, and he struck out in a slurve. 2 down. And here's Cooper McKinney.
Ball, that's upstairs.
There's ball 1 just outside. Most at bat. One out to Cooper McKinney. So Jimmy Rollins had 716. There's a foul ball. One pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Two one count.
Did he go?
And 2-2. Strike 3 call, and that'll end the inning. We're going to the 5th. Austin Riley leading off the inning with a solo bomb to left. And the Raptors are on the board. It's 2-1. So Kyle Hendricks and Mitch Keller. So both 4 innings. 2 runs allowed for Kyle Hendricks, 1 allowed for Mitch Keller. So Gordon and Sam warming up in the Raptor bullpen. Almost like this team, now I think about it, look at their branding, Utah. They have almost this hillbilly-ish branding to
1 ball, 1 strike.
yeah, or it kind of looks like it belongs in like a writings from 200 years ago. Yeah, like almost classic. They're almost like they basically replaced the Rockies, pretty much. Pretty much what Utah does. Into the Ozzy Albies. It'll be a tapper towards short second. Easy throw to first, 1 down. Here's Ezekiel Duran for the Memphis Blues. Those jerseys are absolute fire. Swing, and there's a shot to left center. He will make the running catch. Nice catch for Sebastian Thorne. 2 down. Took a hit. Took a hit away from the Blues. I'm gonna take a quick break after this. I'm gonna take a bathroom break. It'll be a ground ball to first. Oh, he's in the way out of position, but he still makes the play. And we're going to the bottom of the 5th. After a short break, stick around. Be back in a second. So I'm back. Here is AJ Dolan, and a big ground ball towards third on the first pitch he sees, and one down. So Miguel Amaya coming to the plate for the Utah Raptors.
1-0.
Takes a sweeper, what I know, outside. Win for 5 versus Keller is Miguel Amaya. 198 back. I'm trying to get back above 200. And the count's 1-2.
Ball 2.
There's ball 2. There's a shot down the left field line into the corner. Two. And the pitch. Pop up to center field. Buxton on it. He'll wait and I'll make the grab. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 10, Victor. Robles.
Strike 1. And you 1 count. Be down line in the corner. And we fly out to left field. And the catch to win the inning, and we're going to the bottom of the 5th. We're going to the 6th. Sorry. So Evan Gordon coming in to take them out for the Utah Raptors. His 14th start this year. As a face, Christian Walker. Top of the 6th. So Evan Gordon around for Utah. I'm probably gonna hope that he walks less guys. Sends him already warming up in the Raptor bullpen. Foul ball into the crowd. 1-1 the count, it's even. Glad to have you tuning in. Memphis Blues and the Utah Raptors. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Four-seamer, 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Utah's always been an interesting place that I enjoy going. Strike 2, got him on the corner.
2 strikes.
The 2-2 pitch.
3.
Strike 3, got him. And there's out number 1. First kick for Gordon. Top of the 6th.
Yeah.
Swung and a miss.
All 1's the count.
A little bit of ground ball.
Ball, that's in.
There's ball in. 1-2. Striker gone. He got Myron Buxton as well. 2 down. Back-to-back case for Evan Gordon. Here's Shane McGuire. Shane McGuire, the Blues catcher to play. He's a great catcher, but he's just not a good hitter. Playing with McGuire. And got him.
0-2 is the count. One ball, two strikes.
And the 1-2 to Shane McGuire. And the pitch.
That's out.
Forcing me outside, 2-2. 2-2.
Count's full.
Oh, now Gordon's starting to miss a bit. He's getting out. 7 got the goal. Strike 3. We're going to the Utah 6. Utah holds on as they keep the deficit to 1. $200 minutes going to be leading off. $200 minutes to play, and there'll be a ground ball right at first base. A short run to the bag, and there is the first down of the ball. The first down of the Utah 6th. The first down of the ball game. That was a long time ago. Jordan Alvarez to the play for the Raptors.
Ball one.
Here's ball one. And there'll be a ground ball towards second. Long run for the second baseman. Throw to first base. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Oscar.
And fastball down the middle. Strike 1. I love the Utah main logo. They got the whole Raptor as the main logo.
Ball.
I got
I got one ball, one strike.
that was a strike. But alright. And foul ball into the corner. Well, he homered his last time up. Remember. Got a piece of it on the corner. Got a piece of it. One, two. Riley keeping the inning going by fouling things off.
Two the count.
Serve 2-2. 2-2 to Riley. He chased a sweeper, and he swung on and missed, and we're going to the 7th. So, Randall Grichuk leading off for the Memphis Blues here in the 7th. They lead us by a slim 2-1 lead. Oh, there's a good shot towards left field. This one going back. And Alvarez runs it down for number 1. Here's Edmundo Sosa. Why we got the strike. Oh, that was. These umpires have not been good in this game. Not gonna lie. I've seen a lot of bad calls. 0-1. Look at that slider. 0-2.
0-2.
I mean, I've seen pitches go down the middle that were called balls. So I've seen worse. Fly ball, right field. This one right on the foul line. He won't get there. It's 0-2. Another pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Two. Swing and a miss. Got him. 2 down. Here's Mitch Senzel.
Ball.
One trying to get out of the sunscape.
Counts 1-0. Ball 2. 2-0.
Yeah, that one was right. Basically, that was like right in the middle of the bat, which that was what caused that to go foul, because more the direction in the swing. Receiver fouled off once again. Hop up. And the 2-2 to Nick Senzel.
The count is full.
And the count is full. We might just need to strike to get out of the inning. 3-2.
3.
Spiders, called for 3. We're going to the Utah 7. So Chris Martin coming in for the Memphis Blues here in the 7th inning. His 21st appearance, a 7.08 ERA. That is just so he's not had a great year so far. Looking to have a good performance here against the Raptors in the first of this 3-game set. Here's Jonah Bride. Look at this. Oh yeah, I gotta do the recap video for yesterday. I'm glad I didn't try to do it earlier.
No balls, 2 strikes.
No 2 count.
Ball, that's upstairs.
And the fastball upstairs. So see what he was trying to get one of that. He was trying to get him swing under it. Didn't work. I've got a piece of it off the end of the bat towards third base. 1-2, and there's that number 1, just like that.
Now back, center fielder, the left field, Thorne.
Here's Sebastian Thorne.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And then we ground ball through center field, base hit for Thorne, and he's aboard for the Raptors. That's the tying run for Utah. Yeah, right through center field. There's nobody there on the infield. Nobody was there. That is a big mistake for the Blues. That if things continue to go south,
Ball 1. 1-0.
things can unravel pretty quickly. One 0. Swing to be down the line. One pitch.
He's safe.
Instead of throwing, he goes back to Thorne to get him out, but called safe. 1-1 to Cooper McKinney. A piece of it down the line. There's one. Oh, it gets away! 2-1 for the Raptors. And Thorne takes third as well. A big error for the Memphis Blues. And yeah, they're gonna bring Chris Martin off the mound. Oh, that was a rough performance. I wouldn't be surprised if they send him down. Oh, that was rough. So Keegan Aiken coming in for the Blues. Here's AJ Dolan. Hasn't got a hit today. He's at 307, so batting average is still solid. But he hasn't got a hit today so far. Fouled off. Oh, 2. Swing and a miss and a slider, and Dolan strikes out swinging, and he's 0 for 3 today. First K for Keegan Aiken. Miguel Amaya for the Raptors. Amaya to the play, 195 batting average. He's a base hit to tie the game. Foul ball into the corner. Runs to the corners. 2 out. Swung at this. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
0-2. Swing, and there's a shot to center field. Going around third, he will score. And this game is tied at 2. Miguel Amaya with an RBI single to bring Sebastian Thorne home from third base. Game tied at 2. 2 on, 2 out. Tie the whole game here in the 7th.
Ball, that's outside.
Yeah, fastball outside, ball 1. Swing, there's a shot, and the third to second base, and will end the inning. Amaya with an RBI single to bring home Sebastian Thorne. We're going to the 8th, and this game is tied at 2. So, Carlos Estevez coming in for the Utah Raptors, and here is Ozzy Albies. So, 2-1 up in the Utah bullpen. Game tied at 2. They're going to rely on Estevez.
Ball 1.
Ball 1 to even the count. One.
Ball. 2 balls. One strike.
Two one. Four-seamer, 2-2. Two. They just got a piece of it. Foul. Keeps us. Honestly, Zombies that bat alive. Hasn't got a hit today. And that's 2-2.
The count's full.
Triple change-up count full 3-2. Payoff pitch to Albies. Oh, it's popped up. Chance for Albies to get on base if he plays his cards right. This 2-2. Oh, he's doing a good job fighting off foul balls here. In the end, he's trying to get on base. Estevez ain't playing games here. 3-2. Going a fly ball to left field. Alvarez going back, but he will make the catch in left field. And there's out number 1. So Ezekiel around the plate, takes 12 o'clock curve, and get the call in the lower outside corner from Estevez. 0-1. Going to be a ground ball toward short. Long throw to first base. It is not in time. Durant safe. Top here in the top of the 8th inning. See that ground ball just rolling through center field. And a long throw to first base. Yeah, not in time. As he stepped on the back probably half a second before that ball reached first base.
Ball, that's out.
Oh no. And the 1-1 to Royce Lewis, and it'll put me a 4-seamer 2-1. This game has been a pretty close one, through and through. I think, again, if the Raptors play their cards right, they could walk out of this game winners. This would be a good. This would not only end the losing streak. This could get them closer to 500. Which they're in a very tough market since they're in the Northwest Division, which they probably, it's just because there was really nowhere else to put them. That's the only reason they're in the West and not the Central. Four-seamer called, strike 3, 2 down. I'm gonna be that line in the corner. Oh, 1 pitch. And a 1-1 pitch. Yeah, Christian Walker takes ball 2.
Outside.
And the count is 3-1. Three-one count to Christian Walker. Forcing the foul off. 3-2. Three to Walker and the pitch. Two. Swing and a miss to the goddamn. We're going to the Utah 8. And Estevez gets out of it. Here's Andre Jimenez, bottom of the 8th inning for the Utah Raptors.
Nope, that's a ball.
Slider, ball one upstairs. One out. There's a foul ball. He's going to try and go after it. He will not going to be able to get there.
Yeah.
So, strike recalled. And there's one down. Andre Jimenez is retired. And then we line to in a base. No, he got it. I thought that was going to be caught. Alvarez cannot get the hit. It's 104 up the bat. Here is Austin Riley.
Ball one. That's a ball.
Two-0 pitch. For Seamer, and it's 2-1. 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Three balls and a strike.
Nope.
Ball four.
Now batting, the first baseman.
I really hope you listen to the essence of this message like you dress is so expressive.
Oh, that ball gets away. He's going to take off for second. And he's safe. No throw from home plate. He advanced in a wild pitch. So that went right under the right between the legs of Shane McGuire. And he had to go all the way to the wall. And by the time he got the ball, another ball in his hand, runner is already at second base. That's Austin Riley. Here's Jonah Bride. A 1-0.
Outside, that's a
We're
ball.
seeing 2-0 outside.
That's ball three.
Oh, that ball gets away. Riley stays on second base. 2 down, bottom of the 8th. Rio to Bride. And he can get the strike. He's at 22 pitches. this Utah team. They look not that far away from me. Ball 4, 2-1, Jenna Brad Watts. 2-1 for Utah. Raptors in good shape. If they, and Keegan Aikens done for the day. So they're bringing in Abner Uribe, 3.18 ERA for the Memphis Blues. We're going to see how the Blues handle this one. So Sebastian Thorne a single and a run scored. Two on, 2 out for the Raptors. And you won. Will be fouled off in the corner. Strike 2. I'm impressed how close this game's been between these two teams, because Utah, they've struggled early on in this season in the National Baseball League in the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Oh, nice slider, but nope, you can't get...
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That was
Count.
perfectly on the corner. And that was called a ball? Are you serious? 1-2 to Sebastian Thorne. Uribe. The strike can get out of it.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
Look inside. The count's even. 7-2 to Thorne. Thorne already scored once today. He scored the time run. Swing and a miss. And we're going to the 9th. And Lucas Nurkic taking the mound for the Utah Raptors. His 17th appearance this year, 2.33 ERA, 24% strikeout rate. He looks pretty good coming into this Blues game as a face, Byron Buxton. Oh, good slider from Nurkic to start the 9th. Strike 1. Samer, 101 for Nurkic. Dang, he's throwing hard. He is. He might be able to get these outs with just these strikeouts with sheer speed.
1 ball.
Slider across the plate, middle low, 1 and 2. One to the Byron Buxton. One, 2 count to Buxton. And a pitch. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Strike 3. Buxton retired. First K for Lucas Nurkic. Took a tree up, swing and a miss.
All 1's the count.
There. And a fly ball towards right center. 2 down. On the Randall Grichuk. One pitch, it'll be a ground ball towards second. And this is for the first base. And that'll do it. We're going to the bottom of the ninth. Giants and the Raptors to walk it off.
Ball one. Counts 1-0.
Running down to Cooper McKinney. Chance for Utah. Need one run to win. One outs to avoid extra innings. Which, honestly, this might go next. This would be the second straight game that I broadcasted that went to extras. If it does. And that'll be a shot into left center field. That one's going to bounce all the way to the wall. He's going to go for second. Is he going to try for third? No, he'll stop there. A leadoff double for Cooper McKinney. And this is a good start for Utah. Here's A.J. Dolan. Pretty much a double and game over. Pop up first base side. One down. Catcher Miguel Maya to the play for Utah. Bottom of the ninth inning. Start off. Took 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him on a sinker. Strike 3, 2 down. Victor Robles to the plate. Last chance to avoid extra innings. Swing a shot. Out to left. This one will not have enough carry. We're going to extras. Second straight broadcast where we're going to extra innings. We're tied at 2 between the Raptors and the Blues. We need to go to the 10th. Still tied at 2. And leading off for the Blues is Mundo Sosa. So back. This is this whole 2 months of not going to extra innings. Now I've gone to extra innings twice in a row. Right going to Sosa. Okay, still on the mound. Utah. 100 mile an hour. Struck 2. Man, he is throwing hard, dude. I think that's probably the 4th or 5th time he's hit triple digits in his outing today.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slider low. He's struggling on that slider because it wants to go in that lower corner. It always ends up going too low. 1-2 to Edmundo Sosa. Swing and a miss. Slider. And there's one down. So this Urquhart guy, kind of Urquhart. You know, he does have almost reminds me of like Ben Joyce or Aroldis Chapman in a way. I mean, just look at the way he's throwing. Might like a Ben Joyce.
That's a ball.
Maybe a bit of Paul Skeets in there. He is throwing hard, dude. But he's kind of been reduced to just. He's a more reserve role as just a closer. I'll put him in the 10. And the count's 1-1. 1 pitch. Sinker, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Should have got him. 2 down. Two down. He's looked very good.
0-1's the count.
Listen, I tell you, Utah has a good chance here.
Ball.
So I'll change it up 1-1. The count's even.
I got a ball.
Extra
1
inning
strike.
games. Once you get like a guy on second and third, because we don't have that the extra innings runner on second. We don't have that rule. So the way it works is once you get that guy on second base, alright, everything's good. They're ground ball to first base. Easy up to okay, he'll run to the bag and he will get out 3 himself. We're going to the Raptors 10. Still tied at 2. Joe Manipulate coming in for the Memphis Blues. His 13th appearance this season for Memphis. 4.50 ERA. Not exactly the greatest stats. Just a measly 6.9 strikeout rate. That is rough. Here's Andres Jimenez. Should be around 15 to 30%. That's about your average. And if you're high, I didn't see many guys that are higher than 30. Let alone 25. I want to count to Andres Jimenez. And gonna be the sinker. Strike 2. I'm just baffled that you're allowed to wear 0. That's 2. Got off behind on plate. It's been a fun game, just how close it's been. Out to Andres Jimenez.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
The 1-2 to Jimenez. Take her foul off. Gonna be Tapper right towards Mantley. Throw to first base. It is in time. There's out number 1 for the Blues. There's Yordan Alvarez for the Raptors. Utah.
That's a ball.
I just need a swing in the bat to win this game. Robertson and Palacio warming up in the Memphis Blues bullpen. 1-0 to Alvarez. Surprised he hasn't got a hit today. That's might be saving all his energy for about right now. Round ball towards second base. Easy throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley.
Ball. That's down.
And the pitch to be a ground ball, and oh, we made the play under the bag, and that will retire the side. We're going to the 11. Still tied at 2. Full Sands coming in. I see why they brought in Cole Sands, but they probably should have kept their kid. This could backfire on them. 4.03 ERA, 19.1% strikeout rate for Cole Sands. With the face Ezekiel Duran. Again, just like yesterday when I covered maybe the foul ball, as I covered Tampa Bay Titans and the Detroit Motors are playing game 2 of a 3-game set right now. Like, they're racing. I don't. They used to show you all this stuff on the screen. They don't anymore. It bothers me a little. Swing and miss. 1 and 2. They used to show like a screen, like they had like a little game screen of all the games going on in the moment. 1 2.
Nope.
Better 2 and 2.
I got 3 and 2.
Hitter on the count is full of 3 balls and 2 strikes. Royce Lewis warming up for Memphis. He's warming up the batter because he's next. 3-2. Going to be a ground ball for third. Well, set. The front first is in time. 1 down. Royce Lewis coming to the plate. 2 for 4 today. Double, single, and run scored for the Blues. I wonder to Lewis. It's going to be a ground ball. Oh, he struggles to handle it. He's fumbling it, and he'll still throw. It is in time. He still got the throw. The first in time for out number 2. 2 down, coming to the plate is Christian Walker. Game's still tied. Nobody's got a hit in extras yet. As far as I know, nobody's gotten, unless I'm forgetting somebody. Which that definitely is possible, but I don't remember anybody getting hit to the 10th or the top of this inning either. 0-1. Got strike 2. Okay, maybe somebody got in single common sense. Swag and a miss, they got struck out in the slurve. We're going to the bottom of the 11th. Ryan Thorne and McKinney are coming up next. And Jetta Bragg gonna lead off for Utah. Oh, there's a shot. This one going back towards the wall. He will run it down. Good job by Byron Buxton to make the catch in right center. With Sebastian Thorne to the plate. One swing of the bat could end this game. We'll see. 1-1 for 4 today. Takes the sinker, strike 1. This will be a great way for the Raptors to try hard this series. So there's a ground ball for second base. Be happy first base. Just in time, 2 down. Here's Cooper McKinney. And single ball 1.
No, inside.
2-0 count to McKinney. And it'll be line base hit into right field. Oh, we got past him. And that should be a double. And it will be a two-out double, Cooper McKinney, and the inning continues. His 10th of the season for Utah. Oh, that's embarrassing. He should have had that. Nope. Right past him. A bit of a... it was a good, very good hit. And coming to the play, and A.J. Dolan. Parker. No one count to Dolan. Good swing, but it's foul. Strike two. And the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 12 o'clock curve, and we're going to the 12th. Man, it's been a fun one. We're going to the 12th inning. Here is Byron Buxton to play for the Memphis Blues. On top of the 12th inning.
1-0.
One to Byron Buxton. I feel like we got that. I feel like we got a piece of that. Whatever. 1-2 on a slur. I'm being crazy. 1-3 Shan. Nasty slur to strike out Buxton. Who's out number 1. Man, this has been a fight to the death. And I love it. I like these close games. I want to count to Shane McGuire. Sends in, he'll kick, and he'll deal. Got off at the end of the bat of catcher. 0-2. With the Blues jersey, they have like a very modern away jersey, but they have a very classy home jersey. Just something to note. Look at how it has a modern-y look to it. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's modern but classic. It's complicated. They're almost just straight up like old classic one. There's a shot to right center. This one will drop into the gap for a base hit. That one's all the way to the wall. McGuire's got a 1-out double. Well, is he going to go for 3? Yes, he will. He's got a triple. 1-out triple on the top of the 12th for Shane McGuire. That's bad news for the Raptors. I'm impressed. 5 shot. Yeah, there's nobody on a long run to get to it for both parties. And Thorne gets there first. And that long throw is just not... And it's way out of his... way offline. So a base hit. Blues lead.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's ball 1. Was he trying to throw at second base? There's nobody on second. Recheck with a single. 1-0 count for Randall Grichuk. Receiver fouled off, 1-1. Winning 2 to Grichuk. Between 2 strikes and it's ball game. Well, no. 2 strikes and then gives Utah another chance. Strike 3 call, 2 down. It's gonna be the most important out of this game. Right here, coming up. Edmundo Sosa at the plate. Better ball 1. If he does not, he has to get out of this inning without allowing another hit. Otherwise, Blue. I don't think Utah has a comeback. I don't think they'll have a response. I just don't think they will. Just like with yesterday with Detroit, I kept saying, if the Tampa Bay wins, since they're the road team, I don't think Detroit's got a chance. Ground ball towards third. Throw to first. In time, and the Raptors get out of it. We're going to the bottom of the 12th. Game is still tied at 2. That was a close call for Cole Sands and the Utah Raptors. They'll bring in Daniel Palencia, 25% strikeout rate, 3.3 ERA. He's got a high strikeout rate. They're bringing in the big guns. There's Miguel Amaya. Not last in the batting order, but then the order will restart. Utah with a chance to walk it off. Pushing it foul off. Strike 1. 12-inning thriller. 1. Pop up by home plate. McGuire's going to go after it. And he will make the catch. His first guy of the 12th. For Utah. Here's Victor Robles. Cannot believe that happened. Runner on. It's the pitch runner for Utah coming in. Here's Andres Jimenez. One on, one out for Utah. Bottom of the 12th. And he's not a good hitter, so really he's not he's struggling big time. 174 batting average. To the clock curve, 1-1. It's been an entertaining game throw and throw. The 1-1 Jimenez. Dorsey fastball, that's in. 2 balls. 2 balls, 1 strike. Throw back to first base. Robles called safe. Like Dennis Nedry. Another one in the computer. Oh, there's a perfect shot. This one gonna go. High drive. Right center. And, oh, we can't get it. That one's gonna be off the wall. One run around second. He's going for third. He's going to strike her home. And the throw will be not in time. And the Raptors walk it off in the bottom of the 12th inning. How about that for Andres Jimenez? An RBI single that bounces off the wall. And the Raptors win the game 3-2 in walk-off fashion. Fantastic. What a game for Utah. I mean, that shot was just fantastic. He got a perfect shot. I thought that thing was out of the ballpark. And then, when it did, and then bounced out the one, trigger away in just the worst way possible, allowing the runner to score. Raptors win 3-2, and they hit the series off with a 3-2 walk-off thriller on the 12th. And we're, see ya. Goodbye, good night.